The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Not a blitz, but the guy who's normally the last line of defense recognized that he had a chance to get to the quarterback, and that's exactly what he did.
Throwing on second and long. Goff airing it out deep for Woods. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, LA! Robert Woods, 73 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Yellow.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 27. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
54's Mike. 54's Mike.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Mahomes now to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Hey, 57, 57. Attack. Here we go, D. All day. Defense all day. 24's the mic.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald with a sack.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the backfield here. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. No success on 1st down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
This will be taken short.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically their scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Mahomes now on 1st down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the Rams' 46-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards in a 1st. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. on first down is Mahomes. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The first down screen pass, good for 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run it with McCoy. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. Dante Fowler able to finally wrestle him down for what's just going to be a huge loss. And it takes us to 4th down as well. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half. Now, let's not forget that was all set up by the 4th down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a complete letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for it on 4th down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive, and that's exactly what they did. Converted, and it converted a second time for 6 points.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. Way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
That's a real nice job right there. Working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. The first down run with Gurley good for only about 3. It's 2nd down now. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
180. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Here's Goff. Man open. It's Kupp. He's got it. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
They go play action here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Back to throw. Gone. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a third and long.
Hey, Charlie. Mike 50. I got him.
Now Goff. And he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's fourth down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods, as the first half is winding down, and the Rams tack on to their advantage. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman in the final seconds of the first half, as his guys are back within a single score. That's a tough combination to defend. You know Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws from right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that. But when he gets outside, it puts so much stress on your defense, trying to locate where receivers are, make sure you're covering them, and he can throw the ball the length of the field. So you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find him, and he did there.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On second and 9, Mahomes being chased out left. And this will be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Check, 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 check. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Mahomes going to throw. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check it out, read. Motion, 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 motion.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
And again, it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. This is caught. Watkins. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another 1st down. McCoy. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 3-yard touchdown run. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And Woods has it complete. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now in the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
Past the 20. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Rams have taken the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up.
Make it 2nd and 9.
What's up?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again,
Not a lot. Playing some head-to-head.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go.
No way. Oh, he got. Yeah, this Chiefs dude's giving me a run for my money.
An impressive 31-yard gain. So the big play gets him
Chiefs and G don't know. No, the Chiefs guy in our league's trash. This guy's good though. Like he's used the Chiefs a lot. Let's go, baby! User pick. Yeah. That was huge. I'm up 28-21, but yeah, I just picked him off in the end zone. Oh, he's quitting! Wow. Yeah, he quit. That was a good game, too. He didn't stop my offense at all, though. And that was the first time I stopped his, really. Right. Especially, yeah, you get like a pick 6 first play, they gone. Yeah. Yeah, that's what's so dumb. Like, people are like, they're like, you're blowing me out. And I'm like, you went for it on 4th down, like, in your own 23 times. How do you not, like, you have to score. Right. I almost accepted that trade earlier because I knew you were going to prove it. I mean, yeah. Dude, I'm trying to fix my cap space for next year, dude. I did. I missed like the first quarter, but I watched the rest. That was crazy. I couldn't tell if Jets were getting lucky or like he's actually a good passer. Like, right. The Eagle guys was mad, but he's just not. I mean, he's okay, but he's not great. Well, now he's got a better corner, so. Dang. Gotcha. So I've got 6 picks in the first 3 rounds now. Yeah, I do. Well, it's the 31st pick right now. So, this is one thing Madden screws up. They don't give you the actual picks. So, like, when you start a franchise, Yeah. So, but I've got the first round, I've got 2 seconds, and I have 3/3. So, which I mean, like, I get why they do that. That way you kind of have something to trade off the start or whatever. But it's also like, the only reason the Rams have Ramsey is because they don't have that first pick next year. So, but yeah, I'm pumped, dude, because right now, my first is 31st. So obviously all my personal picks are 31st. But the ones I picked up was a 11th pick in the second round and a 7th and 8th pick in the third round. Man, I know they can change, but yeah. Right. But that's the thing, like, so, like when he plays the Panthers, like, somebody's got to lose. No. Jeez. Yeah, Saints are totally tanking, for sure. Yeah. He's not. What's she doing? Yeah, I saw that. Right. Oh yeah, I see it now. 49. That's crazy. He plays like the Bucks in real life, though. That's what's funny. Really? Huh? I feel like we have a good mix of users, like skill-wise. Cause like, I know I've got like, I'm not gonna go undefeated. Like, Seahawks may get me in the next game, or Cards will probably get me once.